my goodness, with this VAT of 18, the northerners are running a skater. They are running a skater. Hell, these are the people, yes, we have the population, we are in control, we know how to play politics. And they have told them, let your population, let it translate to collecting and to create more wealth for you. They are collecting their own destiny. Nobody is saying anything. You see that because they believe that they have the tendency to outsmart other people. See what is happening in Zamfara. No, Zamfara, nobody's talking about the gold that the Zamfara state government has control over. So what is good for the goose is good for the gander. So all of you just sat down there and begin to look, and nobody is saying that it has to be under federal government. The gold that is being mined in Zamfara state. So now they are beginning to say, oh, don't say that, or don't do this kind of a thing, or to us, or it's going to affect some state. Let them go and buckle up. All those who will say, oh, they will promise the people heaven and earth, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. They have nothing. The only thing they have hope is for them to go and be collecting money at the center. And somebody is saying that with this one that is ongoing, that every state is beginning to say we are going to be collecting our own money by ourselves, it will help the next president that will want to come to see that where you they go now, work you won't go work. Oh. So this one to they feel big on all other states or the governors or the whatever that you are going to be seizing their allocation and what have you. It's not going to work. You are going to work very well. And mind you, some people are like, oh, this might even make some of these governors to begin to increase the VAT. At least you will know who you are going to hold responsible. Nobody is going to be calling only one person at the center. If you hold your own governor responsible. Every one will hold his or her own governor responsible. When it comes to that, let it trickle down home. Let the blame trickle down home. You know who to hold responsible. And again, the Lagos State Assembly has taken a major political step, which many people, especially Lagosians, commended it for, because while the vast bill passed by Lagos State House of Assembly will adversely affect northern Nigeria, the state has joined Rivers State to pass the VAT bill, showing its readiness to start collecting VAT within the territories of Lagos, according to a report from Punch newspaper. The judgment of the Federal High Court in Port Harcourt has made Lagos realize that it has been losing much in terms of value-added tax to the federal government. Lagos State is the state in Nigeria that generates the highest revenue in terms of VAT. The large economic activities that take place in the state account for it. However, I see this bill affecting northern Nigeria adversely. We will be discussing why I think on this article. Yeah, many northern states that depend mainly on monthly allocation from the federal government to survive will suffer financially. They have everything at their disposal. It's just that they are just being lazy. There is no state that does not have one natural resources or the other. All this conclusive, what do they call it? Exclusive list, this and this and that. Let them go and remove it and begin to practice a federating unit. Let them go. They have what it takes. They are just being lazy. They are not going to suffer anything. Every state has what it takes in one way or the other. They have it. Value added tax. VAT accounts for the huge amount of money the federal government makes monthly as revenue. According to Vanguard, Lagos generates over 500 billion naira as VAT annually. If we approximate it to 500 billion naira and divide it by 12 months, it means that the state generates approximately 42 billion naira monthly. The federal government will not get this amount again immediately after Sanwo-Olu signs the VAT bill into law. Lagos State Internal Revenue Service will collect this money on behalf of Lagos State government. It simply means the revenue of the federal government will reduce and the monthly allocation of states will drop, with the north states that largely depend on monthly allocation from Abuja suffering it. It will be more difficult for some northern states like Katsina, Borno, Gombe, because the oil price is not stable in the international market. Nigeria doesn't earn much crude oil like before. Gombe State Governor has already raised alarm, stating that his state will be adversely affected if states like Rivers and Lagos begin to collect VAT. I see some southern states like Akwa Ibom, Anambra and Delta following the step of Lagos and Rivers as it concerns the collection of VAT. No wonder the Katsina State governor started crying. He will do this. Oga, waiting. Now your place the thing dey. The companies and whatever they are collecting, now your state they don't you Una no say una get population, una get everybody, na they vote plenty. Oh, they will tell you that only all the states in southeast cannot be compared to one state in the north. Now they go they brag. Oh yeah, make una brag with her now. I hope this you know these southern politicians, they will be able to stand with it, and a lot of them should join in, because they themselves too, their own now another, their own another, you know. And I've said it, that the way things are going, everything is just tight. Kakaraka kokoroko, kakaraka kokoroko, everything just they tight. That how is it going to be done? And I said it before now, that there's a way, you know, maybe the way we are looking at things might not be the way God is going to come and rescue us, because this thing is getting too much. We are going somewhere. Let us even face it, because we can't continue like this. Just like I've been saying, a lot of people are on the waiting list to come into this rusty system. That is why they don't want restructuring. Okay, they will be telling you, oh, Nigeria cannot be divided, but you cannot see the same people coming out to say, okay, let us restructure. They don't even want it. They don't like it. So God works in a mysterious way, in a way that you might not even understand. So all of these people now who are thinking that forget it, we have taken position, we have put our people all over the place, this and this and this and this and that. The way God will work and disappoint them, just like He disappointed Pharaoh, He will disappoint them. Even the people that we think that they can back but they cannot bite, you begin to see that they are the ones that will even do the needful. But thank God for those who have come out to open the eyes of many to see that these things are the way things are going are not the way they ought to go. Let them cry river, let them cry water. Now their own palaver be that. God is working on our behalf already. May the problem of the evil one never stop. May it continue to increase on a daily basis. Resource control is gradually playing out. Please, others should do same in this matter. Let's see where the money to fund Ruga will come from. Northern parasites. VAT is paid by human beings. This is the time for the North to prove the value of the population they always brag about. Abio, thank you. Useless millions only used on election. That is why they are against restructuring. Lazy people, they are so against it. But now, see now the way the thing there they work now. By fire by force, they will collect. How can they suffer? They can generate lots of money from cows. Let them go. So be it now. If I have, you have, you everybody has. You know, there will be peace. There will be peace. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take on this. Thank you.